Hey guys, Chris Green from ScanPower here, showing you some online arbitrage fun that we're having. Now, what am I wearing? I'm wearing some shoulder pads, but they're $100 shoulder pads I got for 16 bucks. And my kids are going to show you the rest. Check this out. We got an $875 jumper for $106, followed up by a $2,400 30-foot gymnastics tumble track, and we end up at an $1,800 gymnastics catch. Now the catch we got for $359, and the 30-foot tumble track we got for a cool $599. So we're having some fun with it. The deals were too good. I had to let the kids have some fun. Okay, guys, so we're going to do a rundown of some of the awesome items that we got from Amazon. They had their big 80% off sale in sports and outdoors, a lot of online arbitrage opportunities. You guys saw the video that we made showing you how we found that deal, how we evaluated it, and how we executed on it. So this is the Tumble Track bungee ramp, which I never would have looked at unless it was on one of these sales. Now it's not available anymore, but because we have all these pricing histories, we can see what it sells for. Now this thing sells for, last price on here was $875. That was after I bought it here for $106.98. You see the lowest price before that was up here in the $400 range and up and up. So happy to get this for $106 because it goes really well with my tumble tracks. Now I got two of these things, and you guys probably saw that we opened one up for the kids. But they don't even sell. I got the last 30-foot one, and you can see the price on the 20-foot is $2,400. The 25-foot one is $2,700, and the 30-foot one goes for $2,800. And unfortunately, it's not going to show. The 25-foot one never went on clearance, and it's kind of a nuance with Amazon on this parent-child relationship. Because the 30-foot one isn't here anymore, I can't pull up that Keepa graph, but I can show you this one. This is the 20-foot that I also bought. It sells for $2,400. Got it here for $453, and my 30-foot one I got for $599, so about $600 on that. So this entire setup that I got, well, got to add this piece too. Got the tumble track catcher, because you know I got to put some at the end of the tumble track for the kids to fall into. Picked this one up as well, and the price on this one was a cool $1,795. But you know I got it here for a cool $359. Okay, so I got all three of these items right at the right time, right place. So about $1,000. I got about $5,000 worth of gymnastics equipment, and it's for the kids. They're both in gymnastics camp. They both really enjoy it, and at this price, they can use it. They can have some fun with it, and then I can always, the ultimate plan for this stuff, even if we don't keep it long term, to go down to one of the local gymnastics schools, and I think it'll be a pretty easy sell when I've only got $1,000 in the whole setup. So always have an exit strategy if somebody want to keep. All right, so that's my plan for that. This item, which I would have never looked at before, this is a Sports Attack Strike Attack soccer machine. So it's like a pitching machine, except for soccer balls. And this thing was going for here $4,000. More recently, $5,800. But you know I caught it right down here for a cool $826. So I definitely like that price. Definitely would not be paying $6,000 for a machine like this. But again, I'm not sure if we'll keep it. We do have a soccer club right across the street. My kids are also getting into soccer. Tempted to open it up and play with it with an exit strategy of, hey, I can always take it down there and sell it to somebody. I may just sell it to somebody local anyway, as is, and probably clear a few $1,000s profit on it. This came on a pallet, nice clean pallet, lift gate, dropped it, and yeah, sitting in my garage right now. Next item are these boxes. These are for jumping on, for strength, for conditioning, for rehab. I got the green color, and I'll show you the price. They were going for about $1,200. Then they sold the entire set for $219 during that sale. And this isn't even the most expensive one. If say you wanted it in purple, you're paying $2,400. So when I can get this thing for about $200, that's the time I want to buy it. Definitely
definitely not spending 24, 28.95 on these things. But 216, I like that. Got this. I got myself a baseball pitching machine, and we'll show you the price on these. This goes for about $1,500, up over 1,000. But you know, I bought it right here at this low point, $312. Um, Probably not going to open this one. I do like to play softball, but I'll probably put this on Craigslist locally and clear some money on that. Also got a very similar one, but this is the softball version. So I have to keep this. $1,500. They did try to clear it out at 600. Waited a little longer. So what was it? 614. So yeah, they dropped it half off of that. $304. That's now sitting in my garage. This one, this is ridiculous. Maybe I shouldn't have bought this one. This is a massive, massive backstop. This thing weighs in total 500 pounds. 500 pounds. Thanks, Amazon, for sending me something 500 pounds. Was selling for $3,000. They tried to clear it out here. I got it right here on the extra discount sale. $541. I actually have a couple more of these on pending order. I'm not sure if they're going to come through or not. You see the regular price here is over $4,000 with shipping. And depending where you live, you have these different options. If you want to sell it, I mean, you can't send this back into FBA, of course. You can certainly list it and ship it yourself. Or if you live in an area that's got high school teams, it's got church softball leagues, whatever it might be, you might be able to find someplace nice and local to sell this thing and not have to ship it. This, I don't even know what this is. I guess it's some kind of announcer system. It's got like a wireless mic on it. So, I picked it up. Probably will keep it, for announcements and stuff. And they just started tracking it. I wonder if Camel's got anything on it. Oh, Camel wasn't even tracking this thing. This was 80% off. Well, you can see a couple pieces that come with it go for $500 and almost $700. I don't know if I can really find the old price on it. They weren't tracking it. Yeah. But so yeah, if I got this thing for I think like $114, this is about a $800 kit or something. I don't know. I use it for something. Pick this up. Now I don't believe this was part of the 80% off. This is about $1,000 elliptical machine. It's huge. It's heavy. It's bigger than I thought. But I found it because I was looking around at these other products, and you see this black line here. This is marketplace used from Amazon warehouse deals, and they just kept creeping it down. So I got it here for a cool $210. My wife's been looking for one of these. Happy to get her one at that price, and I bought it without even telling her because at this price, at $200, I have a very easy time putting it on Craigslist for $400, making a few $100 and moving it. So that's why I did that. So all that stuff shipped. You guys can see the pictures. It all dropped in my driveway along with a ton of other stuff. And here's one more that I wanted to show you. I ordered 9 of these things, and unfortunately, Amazon canceled them. I was really looking forward to these. These things are incredibly big. See the Amazon or Walmart bar comes down about $3,400 on this thing. Yeah, 113 pounds. Oh my goodness! I didn't even notice this. The shipping weight was 663 pounds. I thought these were 100-pound machines. 663 pounds. What would I have done? Maybe it's a good thing they canceled. Had 9 of these things on the way. Um, and now, well, I'll show you the price history. I'm going back. Gotta refresh and keep up. There's all the plugins that load up each and every time. Get rid of the price jump. You see here, it's jumped up. There's only one seller for $13,000 now. Good luck to him if he gets it. You see here's the regular price of $33.90.83. Whether they're price matching Walmart or Walmart was price matching them. Here's what I was getting them for: $670. An easy price. Don't mind them being dropped in my driveway and finding a buyer on something like this. There's a lot of baseball and softball playing around here. I figured I could find someone who's always wanted a pitching machine. So I put down my order for 9. all got canceled. So these are some of the big items. You know, all of the other boxes that you see in the picture, they're all full of stuff. But you know, it's a little. I don't want to go through and say I got these socks and I got these, these little things. I want to show you some of the fun big things I got and why I got them and my strategy behind them. Some things are too big to send back to FBA, so don't get in that mindset of, oh, I'm only buying stuff that I'm going to sell on FBA. It might be a deal so good that you're willing to put them in your garage and put them on Craigslist. You know, there's a lot of hockey and football gear, and it may be that you have to wait for the right season. If you're buying it out of season where nobody's buying hockey gear, you may want to say, hey, this deal is so good, I am more than willing to wait. And sometimes it's going to be stuff that's so big, you're not going to be able to ship it in. You're going to have to go back to Craigslist where maybe you haven't listed in a long time. But hey, it might just be worth it on the right products. I leave that decision up to you guys. Really hope this video helps.
2, 3. We love online arbitrage!